So I think the way to deal with this, Reese, is for me to turn away, you hold up an amount of fingers, and I can tell them what's going on in my head, and they can see how I'm piecing this together as I go along, but they can see you holding up a random amount of fingers. So I'll look away. Don't hold up 1 and 5 for the first game.
No,
so we know that we've killed 1 and 5.
Yeah.
So you're holding up a different amount of fingers on each hand.
Yeah.
So you have a 2-digit number there.
Yep.
Do you want to go from lowest digit to highest, highest to lowest to create your 2?
We'll go low to high.
So low to high. So I remember that now. So relax your fingers. Now I still don't know what this is, right? But now hold up a different amount of fingers on each hand again, different to the first game. Done? So now, because you went low to high the first game, we'll go high to low this game. So now you've got a 4-digit number, right? So drop your hands. Done?
Yep.
So now, because I know it's low to high, I know that the only possible solutions for the first number can be 2 or 3. It's more probable a 2. Is this a 2?
It is.
So that's a hit. You could miss there, but if you do miss, you'll know the rest of the pin code. And I'll say, in fact, so I can differentiate what numbers are in there from the ones that are not. What number's not in this code?
5's not in there.
And you could have said a 6, a 9, a 7, whatever. And I just remember 5's not in there. So now I know the digits 1, 2, 3 and 4 are. We've ascertained that 2's the first digit, and now looking and remembering what I said earlier, it could only be 2, 3 or 2, 4, low to high. So I'd take a guess. This is a 4 for the second digit.
It is.
So now I've got the first and the second digit.
Going low to high on that one.
And so now I know there's no 5 in there, so it could only be 2, 4, 3, 1.
Because the second part has to be high to low because we've started on low to high, so it has to be.
So now we just looked at what were going on in my head. After we stopped the camera, you said, is that enough, do you think, for them to understand it? And I said, well, I'm not sure because I'm not on the receiving end. And then Adam said, well, could we just shoot it one more time?
Yeah,
just so that we have A, a safe take, but B, another version of this to look at.
Yeah.
So do you happy to do it?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's
So
go.
I'll turn away. So hold up a different amount of fingers on each hand, obviously not 1 or 5 because we killed that. You done?
Yep.
Do you want to go low to high, high to low?
We'll go high to low.
So I'm remembering high to low, drop your hands. Hold up a different amount of fingers on each hand to the first game. Done?
Yep.
So this time we'll go low to high because you went high to low for the first game. Drop your fingers. Now I ask what number's not in there.
5.
So then I'd go, it could have been a 6, 7, 9, 3, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. Now I know the digits 1, 2, 3 and 4 are in there, but re-specified high to low for the first one. So the only possible combinations are 4, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2, which I specified right at the start. So I'd throw out the first digit. Is there a 4 at the start?
No.
No. So now because he said no, and this is a good example, and I was hoping this had come up, because now it could only be 4, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2, and he said no right at the beginning, I know that the first 2 digits are 3, 2, and then it must go 3, 2, 1, 4.
Yep.
And the reason I know that is because 3, 2 is high to low, and then it's 1, 4, and then the only 2
low to high.
digits. And by getting one no right at the start, which is beneficial, you say, you should really focus on this. 3, 2, 1, 4.
Yeah, now you nailed it.
So now let's do a full speed representation of what this would look like.
Okay.
So quickly hold up 2 different amounts of fingers. Are you done?
Yeah.
Right, so you have a 2-digit number. Do you want to go low to high, high to low?
Low to high.
So remember those 2 digits, drop your hand, and now change the amount of fingers from the last game, hold your fingers back up. This game will go high to low because you went low to high the first game. Drop your hand. What number's not in there?
5.
So now, because you went low to high the first game, I know now it's 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. Is this a 2 to start with?
Yeah.
So that'd be a hit. And then a 3 second? No. So now I know it must be 2, 3, and then we drop down 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yep.
That's it. It's as simple as that. It's an easy pin code revelation. It's very difficult to try and describe.
It is. It is difficult to get across.
Just watch that a few times. So again, one more time. Low to high to start with is going to be 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. High to low is
4,
going to be
2, 4, 3, 3, 2.
It's easy as that. And then you just know. Throw the probability based one out. If you get a note to start with, great. You can instantly reveal the entire pin code. And if not, you're going to get in the second position, and there it is.
Yeah. I hope we've got that across because I was really worried about kind of explaining it. Although it's such a simple routine and so simple to perform, I was worried about kind of getting that across. But I hope we've explained that. I think we've explained that well.
I think so.
Cool.
So let's move on now to rock bottom.